Hey guys, what's up? Um, Decided to record tonight and get up a video by tonight, and yeah, tried to do that but failed. Um, Actually, hang on a sec. Let me get this set up. Okay, sorry about that. I'm setting up my stopwatch to kind of um, watch how long it's gonna be to kind of keep it around 15 minutes. You're a cute pig, but you're gonna die because I need food. Um, yeah, so I recorded for about maybe 5 minutes and just went straight down. Pretty interesting. Not. Um, and I hadn't pressed F9 to record. So, yep, just a noob mistake. Everything's cool. You didn't miss much. But, yeah. So I was looking at this terrain and I thought, this is actually one of the better places I've ever built this project I'm going to do, which is really cool because I just randomly generated seed and walked over here. This is a almost perfectly square pool. Okay, now it's perfectly square. Maybe that's rectangle, I don't know. Maybe it's square. But yeah, this is a really cool place to do this. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. You'll probably find out after a few episodes, and that's fine. But to get the suspense going, I thought I'd just not tell you guys. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just kind of cooking up some food and don't really know where to start. Oops. It's kind of weird playing Minecraft when you're recording because it seems like you're missing about, I'd say, 5 or 10 frames per second, and it's just slightly off. I don't know if it's my computer is a little slower, if I just have to get used to it. It's like before I was getting enough to it was totally smooth no matter what, but once you start recording it just kind of slows down. I don't know if that's so it can record or what, but it looks like I'm getting at least 60 when I'm watching it, so that's good. It's just a little more difficult to play. I wonder if the bigger YouTubers play or have a fast enough computer where it's where they're getting 60 frames per second when they're playing and recording, or if they're just used to it and they can do stuff like PvP and everything. Because for me, it's like I'm moving my mouse as fast as I can right now, and it's just barely getting around. But when I'm just going around slowly and letting everything load, then it's really smooth. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but just thought I'd bring it up. Did anyone else notice the the community of pigs over here? It seems like in 1 point. Okay, I'm not. It's not actually 1 point, but the latest snapshot, or maybe it was a previous snapshot, but we get a lot more animals now, and I don't know. Maybe that's because of the horse thing, and they just upped all of the spawn rate for all animals, so the horses could spawn better. But I'm sure they'll fix it in 1.6. Is it? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah. So anyway, I was talking about in my last recording. I really shouldn't bring up my last recording because it just doesn't make any sense to you guys. But I was talking about where'd all the pigs go? I was talking about how I'm gonna start this project, and I built it. I've built this project or tried to do it probably about 5 times now, and each time it got a little better. Last time it was actually pretty decent, but it wasn't where I wanted it. Mostly because I think I did it in Feed the Beast, and it's just not really what I wanted in there. So usually where I start is with a house, and that makes sense because you gotta have somewhere to live and not just in a hole. um, but I think I'm going to start with one of the major parts of the build and then kind of go from there, because that'll give me some more motivation instead of just building something that saps all of my motivation that I've built a million times, and then when I get to the actual part that I want to build, I'm just out of it. So yeah, don't know where I want to build it. It's getting dark already. I really should have gotten some sheep. That's what I should have done. I don't see any though. We're at about 6 minutes, so oh, they're there. So yeah, I think I already said this, but I want to kind of keep my episodes at 15 minutes because it kind of makes more sense for my position to start doing episodes a little shorter than most YouTubers, because I'll see these people, these new YouTubers making videos at 30 or 45 minutes, which is about as long as what the big YouTubers do. And it's just too much to watch for someone you don't love, you know? So I think 15 minutes, which is half or less than half of a regular Minecraft episode. I think that's a good time thing. Make it a little bigger in here. It's kind of claustrophobic. So, yeah. I made a new mic holder because in the last episode I heard a lot of feedback from typing and everything. So hopefully it kind of works out. Darn it. That's embarrassing to break your pick with with breaking dirt. So hopefully I get a little less feedback and a little more quality sound, and just kind of improve the video a little bit, like I said I would in the last video. Really? Yeah, might as well just kill him. Come here. There you go. I don't really need the string. I do want those though. Ah, that's not what you want to see when you walk outside. This is not going to work out. I'm just going to build the bed in somewhere else. There we go. So yeah, my goal is to kind of make these videos short and sweet, and to kind of get viewers to say, hey, this is a really cool video to watch, and not just boring. I don't want to kind of just drag it on or anything, which I am doing right now. I feel like I shouldn't leave that open now that I saw that creeper. So yeah, just kind of short and sweet. Just kind of keep it all together. It's so scary working with fraps and Vegas and everything, because either it works or it doesn't, and you can't really tell, especially when you're doing it full screen, if you get the full episode when you finish and you've been recording for a really long time. So I don't know, it's kind of hit or miss, especially when you start out, I guess. And then not only that, but if you do get a recording with the sound and the video, is it quality or is it just crap? You know, are you even going to upload it? So I don't know, it's just kind of a learning experience, I guess. And that guy, right there. Or not. I need windows. If I'm going to live in a hole for a little while, then it better be a nice hole. So, do I have sand? Yes. Let those cook though, because I'll make the door. So, I was thinking about how I want to start this, and I think first we are going to need some. Does that line look off? The corner line right there? Yeah, that's, well, maybe it's not. Maybe it just has to kind of float above it. But I don't know. It annoys my OCD so bad. But I think we're going to need a lot of wood. So thankfully we have a forest right here. We can kind of replant what we got. We have a lot of pigs, which is good, because food's pretty hard to find usually. And we got an awesome landscape. So yeah. I wish I could like ask my viewers what they want to see, make it a little easier for me and for them instead of just forcing stuff, but I don't really have viewers. So no, that's not what I wanted to do. So it's kind of hard to really say, you know, what do you guys want to see, because there's no guys. So anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is just if something takes too long, or something's like if there's if I'm building a house, you guys don't need to see me put up all the walls. You guys just want to see the interesting parts. And I'll just kind of keep it short and sweet, keep it within 15 minutes, and just kind of with the boring stuff, just cut that out, and I can just kind of do it myself. I don't really like it when people do it in their videos, because it's just, I got a life, you know? I don't want to sit around and watch you put up a wall. I've seen that a million times. It's kind of the same thing with when you make your first Let's Play. You don't want to like walk up to a tree with your fist and say, well, first you got to get a wood and start punching trees. It's just like everyone knows that by now. Maybe when you were playing Alpha, you could say that and you were doing your first Let's Play, but you can't now, and a lot of people still do it. And chances are, if they're watching you with your first Let's Play, they've already seen everyone else. So why make a video about how to plant or how to cut down a tree when they've seen it a million times? You know, there's no point in that. So yeah, I'll kind of keep my video short and sweet and Didn't I throw the sand in there? Man, I'm an idiot. And yeah, so we're gonna put this glass in here and call it an episode. So see you guys next time.